کی بود؟ یا علی پدر سوخته. سلام بچه‌ها، چطورید؟ من سجاد هستم و به کانال سجاد ونگارد خیلی خوش اومدید. آقا این اولین ویدیوی گیمینگ توی این چنل و بالاخره من اولین ویدیو رو ضبطش کردم. هدف از این کانال اینه که گیم‌های روز دنیا رو، حالا هر گیمی که بود رو من سعی میکنم که واکتروش رو واسه شما بذارم، لیتس پلی بریم، خلاصه عشق کنیم. آقا خیلی خوشحال میشم اگه نظر، انتقاد، پیشنهاد هرچی دارید توی بخش کامنت ها واسم بنویسید. آقا برو بریم سراغ گیم خفن امروز، Alone in the Dark. یه دو هفته فکر کنم، آره دو سه هفته میشه که ریلیز شده و امروز میخوایم که واکتروش رو بذاریم. اگر که دوست داشتید حتما توی بخش کامنت ها واسم بگید که قسمت های بعدیش هم خیلی سریع واسهتون بذارم. آقا برو بریم. اول بریم این تنظیماتش رو ببینیم که چجوریاست. نکته مثبتش اینه که بچه‌ها این گیم از زیرنویس فارسی پشتیبانی میکنه. خب اینا که اوکیه. ویدیو رو هم اونم که روی DLL گذاشتم بچه دیگه. من گذاشتم روی آخرین تنظیمات گرافیکی، امیدوارم که مورد پسند شما واقع بشه. آقا برو بریم بازی جدید. حالتش هم میذاریم روی استاندارد، مدرن یا سنتگرا. مدرن میذاریم. اینم ایو بزن و let's do this. برو بریم. قانون جنگل. این بازی بهش میخوره که یه تم قدیمی داشته باشه، مثلا 1980 اینجورا. Alone in the Dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
یه چه مشکلی واسه عموت پیش اومده؟ تسخیر شده.
As in the devil?
یعنی توسط شیطان.
Something like that.
چیزی
He says a dark man is
میگن مرد
following him,
تاریکی.
watching him at all times.
همیشه اونو زیر نظر داره.
What do you make of it?
نظر تو
It's
در موردش
nonsense, of
چیه؟
course.
قطعا
But I'd be
بی‌معنیه.
lying if I said it
اگه
didn't
بگم
bother
اصلی هم
me.
گذاشته دروغ
You
گفتم.
see, it runs in my family.
میدونین توی خانواده من ارثیه.
No,
تسخیر شدن؟ نه کاراگاه.
Deteriorating
مالی
melancholy.
خولیای رو به وخامت.
Practically every member of the Hartwood
در
family is driven
حقیقت
mad
همه
before they
اعضای
grow old.
خانواده هارتوود قبل از پیر شدن دیوونه میشن یه جورایی.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
اینا آجی فکر میکنن که این دیوونه پیوونه چیزی شده. حالا میخوام برم ببینن چجوریاست.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
خب بچه ها اینجا میگه که اون شخصیت رو انتخاب کنین. شخصیت خانوم که امیلی هارت بوده، شخصیت آقا هم ادوارد کارنبیه، همون دیوید هاربره. ما با شخصیت خانوم میریم جلو، جودی کومر.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
فصل 1. خب بریم ببینیم اینجا چیه.
What's this?
سرنخ، یه چراغ قوه بهمون داد و یه کلید. خب میگه ویو که بزنین چراغ قوه روشن میشه. اوکی، اینجا دیگه چیزی نبود. ببینم، نه، برو بریم. خب اینجا به چه نحوی بود؟ اینجام که چیزی نبود. برو بریم. اینجام که هیچی. تیر بود بهمون داد. این چیه دیگه؟ پیشی بیا جلو. چه خونه ترسناکیه اینجا.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
خب این که کلید میخواد، کلیدشو نداریم. اینجام که چیز میزی نبود و برو ورش دار. برو بریم ببینیم اینجا چیه. پشمام حاجی، چه درختیه این.
This must be older than توسط. They've built the house around it.
بازم یه کلید خانه داری. خب دیگه چیز میزی اینجا نیست. هلو. نه دیگه. خب اینجا که یه دره. این درم که باز نمیشه. خب اینم جونه. برو بریم تو این همکفه ببینیم اینجا چیه. منفی 60 فکر کنم. منفی 60. منفی 60 آجه خیلی پایین میره. این منفی 30 مثلا حدودا. خونه ترسناک به نظر میرسه ولی چیزی که ما ندیدیم.
I'll just take this.
هیچ. اینجام که هیچ. خب این تیر کلت بود. وات؟ خب اینم تیر کلت بود و اینم گلوله بود و چقدر در داره این خونه. گاو سلاخی کردن انگار. ببینیم اینجا چی بود. و اینجا منفی 60 دیگه. این خود منفی 60. دوتا گلوله. خب اینم گلوله. گلوله آجی زیاد داره میده. فکر کنم یه خبرایی باشه. بلیت تراموای شهری. اشانتیون ها موارد غیر ضروری هن. اوکی اوکی. خب
I need the key.
این هم که کلیدشو نداریم. این هم که هیچی و برو بریم ببینیم اینجا چیه. رفتیم آجی تو خونه. خب بذار از این دره شروع کنیم که انگار قفله. یکی دره بازه. هیچ.
Sunday, June
دفتر خاطرات
22nd.
لوتی.
I spent all day looking for Jeremy.
میگه
I should
تمام
care
روز
for the
جستجوی
others,
جرمی
but
بودم.
I'm
باید از
scared
دیگران
that he
هم
would do
مراقبت
something
میکردم اما
irreversible.
میترسم کاری کنند که غیر قابل جبران
Cassandra's
باشد.
upset that I didn't give her the
خانسادا
latest shipment of pain
ناراحت است که
medication
آخرین
that
محموله
Waits
داروی
brought from the
مستحکم
post
که
office yesterday.
را که ویتس
I
دیروز
would
از
have given
اداره
it to
پست
her,
آورده به اون
but the
ندادم.
company
باید
didn't
آن
send a new
را
key this time around, so the box is
به
just
او
sitting there on my
میدادن اما
desk.
این دفعه شرکت
They
کلید
must have
جدیدی
figured
ارسال
we
نکرده
had
است.
plenty of their gimmicky keys.
خب این جعبه دارو هم. آها حالا اومدیم آقا توی مپ بهمون داد. خب ما اینجاییم. برو ببینیم چی میشه حاجی. یه کلیدم بهمون داد.
Oh, what's this?
میگه آیو که بزنی نقشه رو باز میکنه.
I need the key.
اینو که کلیدشو نداریم و اینو داریم. اومدیم اینجا. چقدر در داره این خونه.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last...
ساعت خونه مامان بزرگ یا
I need the key.
خب این هم که آجی قفل بود و رو میزم چیز میزی نبود. نه و برگردیم. اومد در واسه
Wait, don't.
این کاراگاه باز کرد.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
Mccoffey, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
اما من دنبال عمومم.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find Mccoffey.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
برای لالا
Go
کردن
upstairs
اومدی؟
now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Toussaint. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and
Get
both of our
Jeremy
orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
مشکوک میزنه آجی خدمتکاره
You
مشکوکه.
want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
دختره مثل این چیزه، مثل آنابله. دختره شبیه آنابله یکم.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
جعبه قفل. خب این بهش میخوره که پازل باشه ولی یه قطعش نیست. این هم کلید میخواد که ما نداریم.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity, staring directly into the face of that demonic...
چیزی دنبالش بوده این بنده خدا. کاشی نقاشی هم بهمون داد. خب کاشی نقاشی رو که ما بذاریم اینجا، عرض به حضورت که این بهش میاد اینجا باشه، این بهش میخوره که نه، این اینجاست، این اینجا، این اینجا میخوره. حالا شد.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
دیگه شبیه طلسم میمونه.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
برگاش ریخته مثل شاید مثلا قبضه روی چیزیه طرف.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I?
غیبش زد چیزه. نقاشی غیبش زد.
Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
خب رسیدیم به قسمت دارک ماجرا. کاراگاه غیبش زد. گاومون زایید.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
فکر کنم طلسمه گرفتش. گفته فروشگاه کوچک را بررسی کنیم. طلسمه حاجی اینو گرفت، رفت توی یه تایم دیگه انگار، یه جای دیگه. خب اینجا که هیچی و اینم که هیچی و خب تیر رو بردار که داستان شد. اوه برو شو برو برگام حاجی. اون یکیشون کو؟ چیه این؟ شبیه جونور گیاهخواره. 6 تا گوله میخوان هر کدومشون. خیلی سگجون بود. خب
I can't go that way.
اینجا چیزه، اینجا جزو مپ نیست. ما باید خیلی تاریکه حاجی، تاریکه
This
و
can't
می‌بینی
be.
مه شهر تاریک و مهالودیه. هیچکی هم انگار اینجا نیست. خب اون طرف که این که هیچ. رفتیم تو اون فروشگاه کوچیکی که گفته بود بررسیش کنید. اوه علی
Emily, is that you?
آشنا در اومد.
How'd you get here?
I was back at Dorsetto, looking for my Uncle Jeremy.
Jeremy's your uncle.
یه دنبال عمو می‌گردم. نمیدونم.
Why would you? You're still working at Dorsetto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
اینم گیر افتاده تو این.
How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
میگه چیزی در مورد همون مرد تاریکیه.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, it's like when you remember something.
مثل وقتی که چیز رو اشتباه به یاد آوردی.
Do you know how to get back to Dorsetto? I'm not safe here.
True was and yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him. Ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where I came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy.
این چیزه.
Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
همون شیطانی که این عموی رو تسخیر کرده.
I'll take a look.
اینا دارن با هم می‌جنگن. بعد یه دنیایی مثل این که به وجود اومده، یه دنیای خیالی دیگه. یه چیز شبیه به این. حالا ما توی این دنیای گیر کردیم.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
میگم منتظر جرمی میمونم. تو برو اگه میخوای بری. ما میریم.
I can't go that way.
اینجا هم که جزء مپ نیست. خب این جونش هم که پره و من فکر کنم آجی ما باید بریم اینجا. اوه یه جونور دیگه میگه شیعا رو با کیو میتونیم. پدر سوخته پدر سوخته آجی اینا نمیمیرن. فرار. این فرق میکرد. این جونوره دیگه گیاهی یا چیز نبود، این گوشخوار بود. قضیه داره جالب میشه. خب ما باید بریم اینجا. فکر کنم ما باید بریم اینجا. تبر کوچک. این تبره رو میده فکر کنم واسه تایمی که پولها تموم شد. یا علی پدر سوخته. بیا اینجا. اوه 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 تیر تیر. کشم گذاری کن، کشم بگذاری کن. پدر سوخته. خب اینجا ما برو گم شو. خب اینم که اشانتیونه به دردمون نمیخوره.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's
جکسونه.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
یه چی پیدا که شبیه طلسم. خب اینم شبیه همون پازل است.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
میگه توی نوتای جرمی ممکنه یه چیزایی پیدا شه. حالا نوتای این جرمی کجاست؟ خدا میدونه. خب بذار من ببینم که این که کلید میخواد. خب این کلید میخواد، کلید شما نداریم. اینم که هیچی و اینجام که تلسم نداشتیم و بذار من ببینم این نه اینجا چیزی نیست. اینجاست الگوی تلسم. سه پنج هشت. شد.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
یه تصویری روی این تلسمه پیدا شد که شبیه یه آها اینه.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
In the dark man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well...
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
به اینم داره میگه تو هم دیوونه ای.
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
این دکتر هم مشکوکه. خب فصل 2 چپتر 1 بچه ها تموم شد. رفتیم سراغ چپتر 2.
Detective Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had
کجا
left.
رفته بودی؟
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
میگه تو یهو رفتی.
Hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Dorsetto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to
میگه جرمی
Dorsetto.
توی دنیای دیگه‌ای به نظر میرسه که زندانی شده یا یه چیزی توی مایه‌ها. میگه باید اینو من پیداش کنم.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night.
کلید اتاق.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam.
I need the key.
خب اینم که کلیدشو نداریم و بیا اینجا.
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
چه هست اصلا؟
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
اینا اسم چند تا بیماریه که فکر کنم توی این خونه این عموی گیر کردن. مالکوم مکارفی، الیزابت پروسی، رود تالانت. مثلا اینجا نوشته که دلیل پذیرش پدر روت دوست دارد که خیلی زود دخترش از زندگی شبانه نیوورلان جدا شود. او میترسد که روح بیش از حد سرکش او شهرت خانواده را لکه‌دار کند. آها، اینایی که مثلا یه سری مشکل داشتن و میفرستادنشون اینجا که ادبشون کنن یا یه چیزی شبیه به این. این چی بود؟
Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening that.
اینم فکر کنم آجی یه چیز داره که نداده بهمون، یه سرنخی داستانی چیزی. این گاف صندوقه رو بتونیم بازش کنیم.
I need the key.
خب اینم که کلیدشو نداشتیم و اومدیم همون جای اول. جان صدا گربه اومد. چه لیدی زیبایی. اوه اوضاع خیته حاجی. سیگار رو روشن کرد.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
فکر کنم یکی از این دخترایی که مثلا فرستادنش اینجا که آدم شه.
Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon.
آره همونه، خودشه.
Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
یه نخ سیگار بهم بده.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh good, I'll be looking forward to it.
میگه انتظارشو میکشم. اینجا جا همه دیوونه پیوونن. کاراگاه هم
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy.
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally it sounds quite exciting though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
خب
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
مزارع گم شده 1917.
Toussaint was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
خب این یه اسلحه جدیده ولیکن بذار ببینم خیر از اینا نیست که خورد شه. خب
It's wet shut.
What
is going on here?
چی شد؟
Everything's back to normal.
دوباره همه چیز اوکی شد. عجیب بود. خونه خیلی عجیبیه. خب حالا اگه قرار بوده که ما بیایم بیرون از اینجا که ما باید بریم دنبال یه جای دیگه بگردیم. برگردیم کلا برگردیم. چقدر سیگار میکشه.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Dorsetto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Dorsetto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
گامبو؟ حالا گامبو یعنی کسی که زیاد میخوره یا کسی که مثلا یه حیوانی چیزی یا گامبو؟ خب که اینطور اینو با قیچه آهنباره باز میکنه حالا.
It worked.
شیلنگ آب.
Now what's this?
خب این شلنگابه
What's that?
آها سفتش کرد. شلنگ رو سفت کرد که این بیاد بالا. این وسیله‌ای که توی سطل معلوم نیست چیه؟ بشقاب شکسته. این چیز آجی مال اون طلسم است. گربه مومیایی شده. گربه مومیایی شده. پشم‌هایم. فکر کنم همینجا باید بریم. کتابخونه. اینجا همون جایی بود که این همون کتابه بود که این دختره داشت میخوند. روشنایی دور از دست.
It's wet shut.
خب اینجام که بودیم. این درم که باز نمیشد. اینم یه مثلا این شکلی نیست که تیر بزنی توش باز شه. نه
What's that stain?
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She
looks like some kind of rod.
آها این چیزه.
It's another one of those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
خب این یه قطعه میخواد که واسه طلسم است. آها اینم بذار ببینم. اینم یه چیزی میخواد نکنم. نه این یه قطعه میخواد که بذاریم روش که این دیگه گاز نده. اینجا هم اول فکر کنم باید طلسمش رو حل کنیم بعد اون قطعه رو بذاریم. خب فکر کنم که تا اینجا دیگه کافی باشه و اگه دوست داشتید بچه‌ها داخل کامنت ها بهم بگید که قسمت های بعدیش هم حتما بسازم واسهتون و اینکه خیلی مخلصیم تا ویدیوی دیگه. دمتون گرم، لایک یادتون نره.